Hello, I'm Maria Lane and welcome to your March 2015 Oracle message. Before we start, I just would like to share, if you're not already a member of our Facebook community, I would like to invite you to join. Myself and Messenger Emma, we share daily inspirational messages, ones that are intended to uplift and inspire, and we also like to pass out free messages to someone random in our Facebook community. So if you would like to be considered for one of these surprise messages, feel free to join us over there. And also I just invite you to be on the lookout for the March new moon phase reading. Now this month, March, is a really special time. It's an opening of the portal. A new wave of energy is descending upon us here at planet Earth. So I'll expand more of that in the message. And finally, I have created a 30-day magical transformation course. It starts on the 1st of every month. So if this is something that appeals to you, you'll find messages or more information, I should say, on my website. So I'll leave a link in this video to the website. So thank you very much for listening, and here is your message. Enjoy the magical month of March. Hi Virgo, this is Maria Lane and I have a oracle message for you for March 2015. Hope your year has got off to a good start and that you're enjoying some of the change that seems to be in the air. A lot of people I'm bumping into are experiencing change on a personal level. Some are going with it, some are resisting, and of course whatever you resist persists. So just be mindful of that. Okay, having said that, here are your cards. And I am doing a rainbow reading. What that means is I like to just call upon different packs. I went for the colour cards this month just to create this beautiful rainbow effect. So let's see what the universe would like me to share with you. And quite ironic, here we go. We start the month off with letting go. So if you're watching this, I feel that maybe you're one of these souls that are clinging to the past or clinging to old behaviors because you are being guided to change. And when I say change, I don't mean, life-altering, shattering change. I think it's internal change, and it's part of letting go of some of those old, outdated beliefs that might be holding you back. Sometimes we just cling to stuff because it's familiar, not because it's helpful, but because it's known. So embrace, let go, feel good. It's wonderful when you finally take that leap of faith and realize it's not as bad as what you're fearing. So like I said, I'm just a messenger here, and that's how I'm interpreting the cards. So the next one I have here is the spirit, what are they called? The spirit message cards by John Holland. And it's vulnerability. So let me just read the words. This is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition rather than rationality. Oops, put my teeth in. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense of feeling vulnerable is a somehow negative condition. Okay, did you understand that? Sorry, reading out loud is not my thing. That's a fear from years gone by. Okay, we'll go into that another day. But that actually ties in with the letting go card. And I must say, I didn't realise that I saw the card before, but I didn't read the words, and it actually ties in with what I just shared with you. It's okay to feel vulnerable, but don't hang there, don't linger in that state, because you'll manifest things that you don't want to deal with. It's creating an awareness of what's going on, understanding, what you can action and release, what you want to keep. It's just doing a stock take of your life, I think. And the best way to do that is by going internally, meditating. That's the guidance I've given all star signs so far this month, because it seems to be coming up. A lot of the answers we require, we already know. It's just getting them from in out. And meditation is the best way to do that. If you're in Perth and you're open to it, I'm actually conducting some meditation classes starting soon, and private message me and I'll share some details with you. And we're actually bringing them online over the next few months, so watch out for that one too. Okay, and the next card in the message is Know You Belong. We are all unique individuals, and I think, in the past, we were brought up to conform, to go along and be like sheep, and that was okay back then, but we know differently now. And we are unique individuals, and you do belong. So if you're feeling that, you know, you're not part of the pack, don't worry about it. Who wants to be? You know, you are unique. The universe wants you to know that. Okay, so I think you're still doing it a little bit tough, Virgo, because you've got the colour card of lighten up, apricot. So life is an experience. It's just a chain of experiences, a continuum, and it's how we deal with it. And some choose some really interesting paths to walk down. Others, you know, it's a little bit a skip through life, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is, and we can only deal with things as they present. And if you can find some joy in what you're doing, find the pearl in the situation that you're currently living, and just be solution focused, things will start to flow. It'll take on a different turn, perception. And I feel this is probably a little bit of a heavy reading for what I've produced so far for Virgo, for you Virgos, but that's okay. Like I said, if you're listening to this, I believe that you're guided to this because there's some guidance in there, and it's going to help you for the rest of the year. So this is the final card in the reading, and it's responsibility. Do what feels right for you above all else. If it is impossible to please all parties in the present situation, you have responsibility only for your own life and your actions. Others must take responsibility for themselves. So I feel that you might be carrying the burden for other people, and let it go. Oh, here we go. We come back full circle again. I love how these cards do that. Let that go. It's not your responsibility to make everybody happy. It's not your responsibility to make sure, you know, that their life is on track. Just take care of your own, and if everybody did that, beautiful world, a beautiful world. Okay, Virgo, thank you very much for allowing me to share these words with you this month. I love sharing my messages, and I'll be back again in April. Bye.